today. Sorry you're catching me in between me and my steering wheel here. I'm driving back from Astoria. Oregon, that is. I live in a great place. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of touch base with you today to see, or let you know how I'm doing. Today, I don't live close to Astoria, so this is my first time kind of really venturing out, taking a long drive by myself. It's been pretty cool. You know, it was a nice time, you know, with the Lord, driving in, kind of listening to my Bible for a little while, and just thinking and just praying, thankful, you know, all that stuff. Everything has been going all right. I didn't get as much water in as I wanted last night or yesterday, mostly because I don't know. I kind of felt kind of funny underneath my rib yesterday on my left side, and so I called the advice nurse and I said, hey, this is what's going on. They put me through to the emergency advice nurse because they wanted to make sure I didn't have a pulmonary embolism, which I don't, because it doesn't hurt to breathe or anything like that. I'm not having shock symptoms or anything. And anyway, so I think that it was just gas. It was just kind of bubbling up there and saying, hey, look, I'm here. So that was fun. But I felt super full, and so I didn't feel like I could get any water in. And so I wanted to, and I tried here and there, but I took small sips, and that wasn't very fun. So I just kind of, I did it as I could, and I had myself some more tomato soup, which is so good. I don't know if you saw, like, if you follow me on Instagram, at Mandy McBypass, on there I showed that, you know, my bariatric nurse called and said that she wanted me to she wanted me to try some soup because she wanted me to get a little bit more variety, and probably because I'm really sick of the Boost too, and she knows that we've been doing this for 3 weeks now on Boost and water, basically, and broth if we want it. Finally, I was behind a 53-foot truck, and now I can pass him. Woohoo! Anyway, she wanted us to try something new, so and she really had to convince me, because I had actually gone down to Fred Meyer, and I wanted to get some of the Pacific brand tomato soup. It's a creamy tomato soup, and it's like right out of the bottle. It's not condensed, so it's so good. And I can't remember if it's organic or not, but whatever it is, it's yummy. And I had seen on the thing that there was 6 grams of sugar, and there was added cane sugar into the recipe itself. And I'm just like, man, I don't want to get that, you know. But my gal, she's like, no, don't worry about that. She's like, you're going to be eating such a small amount. And she said, you are looking at the serving for like a full-size serving. She's like, you're going to have like less than half of that, more than likely. And so I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it makes more sense. So I got myself like a quarter of a cup, and it was delicious. It was so good. And that was seriously the most amazing thing. I could probably eat that for the rest of my life, although I'll probably get sick of it like I get sick of the Boost, but whatever. But you know, as I was eating less, I basically just dipped the spoon in it and just kind of licked it off the spoon, you know, for the entire time I had from me. So, oh gosh, it was so good. Anyway, I was struggling getting more than 2 boosts in a day. But hopefully I'll be able to start kind of upping that a little bit. I didn't get as much water in as I said, and I kind of feel that today. And so I've already gotten a whole container, like a whole 16-ounce container of water, plus another 6 ounces on top of that of Powerade Zero. So that's at least, you know, I'm really starting to feel hydrated again, which is great. So, you know, I want to keep on that hydration because, I mean, that's a scary thing to be dehydrated. I mean, yeah, it's fixable, but, you know, I don't want to have to spend all my time in the hospital if I don't have to. So, anyway, now, while I was eating last night, slurping, licking, whatever, my tomato, whatever, I know this might sound silly, but I realized, you know, like something. And I thought, why do I eat like this? Why am I eating like this? You know, these small portions, just liquid, and, well, it's because, you know, it'll hurt me. And, duh, right? Why didn't that dawn on me before? You know, because I've eaten so much in the past, you know, to where it hurt me. And that didn't stop me. Right now, it could be life or death. Seriously, but like, if you think about it, it was still life or death then. And it just kind of was like a duh moment, you know, like, Amanda, your brain, you know, you were hurting yourself then, you would hurt yourself now, but it just kept coming back to, you were hurting yourself then. It was just more of a long-term process, you know, comorbidities such as hypertension and diabetes and sleep apnea, and I mean, there's a myriad of other comorbidities that would go along with that. And I'm so surprised that it took till now to realize you will hurt yourself. Wow. I mean, that was like a big deal for me. So anyway, I just had to share that. I'm really hating this angle here. But I have a holder in my other car, and I don't in this car because it just doesn't fit in here. So, anyway. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I've been just kind of enjoying the slowness of life right now. Just taking in my day, and not having to deal with work or anything about work, which is great. I do have a couple of things that I do on the side, and like I said before, I was a professional photographer for a long time. I'm not out taking pictures, but I'm getting pictures done from, you know, sessions that I had done in the past. So that's, you know, kind of been just a little bit more on the easy does it side, because I can sit in front of a computer. But I just kind of, as I can tolerate it, just back and forth, you know. Should I take the ferry? Anyway, so that's kind of where it's at right now. I'm just, you know, kind of just easing into life right now. I have minimal discomfort, other than, you know, feeling like I'm full when I'm not. But that's the one thing that is really super weird for me, is the feeling full. And the fullness is in a weird place. It's not in where you remember it to be. And so it's different. And hunger doesn't feel the same, and fullness doesn't feel the same. But it's there, and, you know, just kind of identifying it has been different. So I am, like I said, just kind of happy to just kind of relax into this a little bit and move forward as my body tells me I can. And I see my doctor again, I think on the 18th, but they might get me in sooner, and then they'll tell me whether or not they want me to move to the next stage or not. So my incisions are healing nicely. I've lost some weight. I've lost 16 pounds now, which I'm not going to sneeze at too much. I don't think a whole lot of that's water weight, because I'm struggling to get that water in. So anyway, my body is just like, oh, well, you know, you got this extra fat here. I'm going to go ahead and chew on that for a little while. So, but anyway, so I will just go ahead and sign off here. And